Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. So Virgo, we're going to see what messages the divine wants to give you in this timeless reading. I always remind you, of course, that these readings are generalized. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you can remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign, you're going to see that this reading is going to make more sense and you're going to receive more information, okay? And if you don't know where your sun sign is, your moon sign, or your ascendant sign, I have linked in the description box below a website you can go to. You can input your details and that website will calculate for you where your planetary placement is, okay? And as you are getting your report, you can then come back and input your sign and watch the relevant sign that is here for you. So I am pleased to announce to you that finally, the oracle cards that you have been asking for quite some time, these oracle cards are now ready for pre-order. There's also a Kickstarter campaign that I'm currently running to help these oracle cards come to life. So in the description box below, you can go and see all the information that you need about these cards. There's a link to my website because there's 12 different oracle decks for you to choose from. So link in the description box and you can go and see what you like. Or if you're not into buying oracle cards, there is a Kickstarter campaign that like I said, and the Kickstarter campaign gives you a chance to pledge, to donate, so that these decks can come to life. And I really appreciate that, especially if you find value in these videos that I create for you. So without further ado, let's have a look to see what messages are here for you, okay? So there is an energy that we're currently having right now where we are talking about a transformation. Okay, there is just something that is changing, and there's a feeling that is here where we're looking at your tarot card where you are leaving something behind. All right, and the message that is here is all about you moving towards what it is that you love, and also stepping into the energy of protecting your mental health. Because as you're going through a transformation, as you're going through a transition, it is really stressful, it is really difficult. So the divine is saying that, listen, not only are you going through a transformation, not only are you going through that energy where you're leaving something behind and going to start a new chapter, you are receiving the energy of protection and luck because you have a major arcana card of the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever is happening right now, you have beautiful energies that are protecting you. You have that good omen that is here. So there's nothing to worry about, okay? So let's have a look at the transformation card that you are receiving. So as we're looking at the transformation card, we're seeing you here in that energy of really connecting to the divine, because this is an energy where you need to understand that when you connect to the divine, to the cosmic mind, you receive information. You receive those downloads that are going to be helping you on this journey that you're currently going to be going on, or you're currently on already. So the transformation card is telling you that things, okay, are changing at a cellular level. There's a deep healing that is here. So again, do not be afraid of that transformation, because this transformation that you're going through is leading to healing, is leading to something better for you. Even though right now it might be painful, right now it might be challenging, the divine is saying, keep on going forward, because you are not alone, you are divinely protected, okay? So there's a message that is there where the divine is saying that as I'm doing this reading for you, you need to understand that the whole purpose of this reading is to give you that inspiration, is to give you that encouragement, is to give you something maybe that you're currently not aware of. And this whole reading is all about you understanding that whatever you are leaving behind, you have to step into the energy of looking at what you love, what you enjoy, and make sure that whatever you're going towards, you also step into that energy of infusing what it is that you love. Because the transformation that you're currently going through is because what I'm hearing for you is that you have been in that energy where you have forgotten your fire, your passion, your drive. There's that feeling where you have just been doing things because you were expected to do these things, Whether this was your job, you got up every morning, you hated going to work, but you needed to pay the bills. So you had to go and do it. But the divine is saying that there's a transformation around an area of your life where especially you have been feeling disempowered, where especially you have been feeling like the fire has gone out of a situation. So it's this new changes that most of you are actually choosing. Because when we're looking at the Eight of Cups, it is a choice that you're making, okay? Because we can see that our woman who is on the card, she can very well turn back and rescue this situation. This situation is not all bad. Your job that pays the bill is not all bad. But inside your heart, your soul, your feelings, there's that feeling of screaming. There's that feeling of hating going to your job. Even if this is a relationship, there is just that feeling where you feel like you're betraying yourself. You're shortchanging yourself. You have forgotten why you loved something. You have forgotten why you were doing something. So the divine is saying that in the here and now, as you're starting to move towards that transformation, the divine is saying, ask yourself, what do I love? Start creating those principles, those foundations, so that when you get to where you're going, you never forget who you are, what you love, what you enjoy, what fires you up. So whatever it is that you're choosing, the divine is saying this is the perfect time to start asking yourself these important questions, because you have forgotten. And in that forgetting, it makes you feel like your soul is dying. It makes you feel like you are, like I said, betraying yourself. So as this transformation, as you are walking towards that new beginning that is here, there is that rising that is here. There is a new chapter that is here. As you're walking towards that new chapter, that new horizon that is here, the divine is saying that really understand and know what it is that you love, because it is going to help you. And the divine is saying that for some of you, because you're saying that, oh, you know, I want to go and I love this and that. But ask yourself why. Really remove all the filters and the BS and step into that energy of being really true to yourself, being authentic to yourself, being honest with yourself. Because like I said, for some of you, you have been settling for way too long. And in this settling, you are feeling like this, shattered. You are feeling like this, like you don't really know who you are. So the divine is saying, as you're moving forward to that new chapter, that new beginning, you are going to be created whole, complete. Remember the first card that you received that was talking about a transformation. This card was talking about things changing on a cellular level. I can't say that word for some reason. And as you're changing on a cellular level, this is you understanding that you have to bring all the different fragmented parts of you, healing them. And as you're doing so, most of the clues are to do with what you love, what you enjoy, okay? And the divine is saying that it might be difficult for some of you to really honor what it is that you love, what it is that you enjoy, because you feel that you have responsibilities. You feel that you have whatever it is that is standing in your way. So the divine is saying that as you are thinking, as you are looking, as you are healing, as you are doing this, the challenge is there, okay? It's easy for you to step into the energy of, I can't have what I want because I am married, I have kids, I have a job, I have this, I have that, I have a mortgage, I have all these financial responsibilities. And you step into that energy of going into a new chapter only to find yourself repeating the same mistakes that you made in the past. Only to find where you are going, repeating the same as what you had before. So the divine is saying that as you are stepping into the energy of not filtering anything, not bullshitting yourself anymore, the divine is saying that you are bringing that energy of protecting your mental health, because you have been betraying your mental health for so long. And as you are betraying your mental health, this is when you go and start a new chapter. And it is that karmic cycle that just repeats itself again. And we are not going to carry on repeating the same patterns as you can see in our no filter, no BS card. as you're healing on a cellular level, as you're going forward, you are starting to step into this energy of healing, of being complete, of doing what it is that you love, because in doing so, the new chapter, the new era that you're going to go into is going to feel completely whole, is going to feel completely different, is going to feel delicious, is going to feel beautiful. Why? Because it was created in the name of love. It was created using love, of what you love personally, as a foundation. And because the foundations are right, where you are going is going to feel like just something that you have been praying for, manifesting for so long. If this is you going to start a new job, working for yourself, the fire, the passion, the drive is there. So again, the divine is saying the transformation that is on the cards for you right now is a beautiful thing. So do not be afraid of the transformation and step into that energy of protecting your mental health, because of course there are going to be some challenges. There's always challenges as you're leaving something behind and going towards something unfamiliar, something new. So remember what I told you, that you had protection that is here. So there's a feeling where you are leaving dark days behind, that energy of betraying yourself because you have to pay the bills, because you have to do this and that. The new chapter is here, and you are bringing that energy of, this is what I love, this is who I am. This is you not having any more skeletons in the closet. This is you not having that energy of, I have to compromise all the time. So having the Wheel of Fortune, this is the card again that is repeating that there is something new that is starting for you. And as you go into this energy in love with what it is that you're going to be doing, because the cups operate on your heart, on your soul, the things that you enjoy, the things that you love. As you're creating that love as a foundation, you're going to see that the winds of change, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing protection, is bringing luck. Because the Wheel of Fortune always tells you that if you take a chance on yourself, if you take a chance, Lady Luck is walking with you, protecting you as you're going forward into that new beginning that is on the cards for you. So if we just encompass this reading with just one word, okay, there is a transformation. Create a foundation based on what you love, bringing that energy of protecting your mental health, because your mental health feels shattered. You feel shattered because you have just been bullshitting yourself for too long. And the divine is saying right now, as the winds of change are here, you have protection. You have luck on your side. So do not be afraid to go forward and claim that new beginning that is here just for you. So again, this is the reading that I have for you. And again, the Oracle cards are now available on our website as a Kickstarter campaign, or available for you to pre-order. So everything that you need is in the description box below. It is a thank you and a goodbye from me. Bye.